for those who are out there and will want to come and work in Qatar, let me just let you know how easy, or rather how easy it can be to get a job in Qatar. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Frashia and welcome to the Dream Team, where we always spread good vibes. So if you've not subscribed, please just subscribe now, turn on the notification bell so that you'll never miss out any video that we post twice a week on Tuesdays and on Fridays. So today I want us to talk about living in Qatar, or life in Qatar, or rather getting jobs in Qatar. That is my main key point here, because I've been getting many questions from my social medias, people asking me, how did you get a job in Qatar? I've been like meaning to do this video, but every time I just have to postpone it. But there is this one guy who requested me on my Facebook and said, please just do that video, please just tell us how you got a job in Qatar. And so I decided, why not, let me just do this. For those who are out there and will want to come and work in Qatar, let me just let you know how easy, or rather how easy it can be to get a job in Qatar. So going direct at it, I'll just like give you guys a short review of how I got a job here. So it started in 2017. 2017, I was done with my college. I was doing diploma in food production, and it is under hotel management. And so it was around July, and from July to July 2017, I was like very confused. Should I get a job in outside Kenya, or should I get a job like in Kenya? So okay, I was like, from long time ago, from some years back, I wished to travel outside and work and do like my catering career. I do it outside, like outside Kenya. That's what I mean. So I decided, like, from around September, I decided that I should travel outside. And so September 2017 is when that I started thinking about this, and decided that I should visit an agency. Yeah, for me, I came here with an agency. So I visited an agency and I talked to her. Fortunately, I got a good agency in Kenya. So I just went and talked to her, and she told me what I need to do, and I went directly and told to my parents, this is what I need, this is what they need from me. And so from there we started thinking about this. So around October, I applied for the job. So this agency called me and told me, the job that you are looking for, we don't have like exactly the job that you are looking for in a hotel, but we have something still under hotel management that you can do. So it was under housekeeping department. So now I'm working under housekeeping department. They told me, this is the only choice we have. Like, for now, this is the only opportunity we have. Will you take it, or will you wait for the next position that you wanted? And so I was like, yeah, I'm direct from school. I've been like looking for one job or another in Kenya, but I never found. And so I decided, why not? Let me just take this. It is under my career, so I'll be good at it. So when I was in college, as I said, I did hotel management. So I will do front office. I did units on front office, housekeeping, food service and stuff. So I decided, why not, I'll take this chance. And so the process that we followed was, you have to go through the agency. They will tell you to apply and pay some amount of money. Yes, you have to pay. For those who ask me, how much did you pay? I always tell you this, it will depend on the agency that you are using, and also it will depend with the kind of job you want. They don't usually pay, like, ask the same amount to everybody. No. So yeah, I ended up getting a job with the agency that I used. So yeah, I waited. I started applying like in October. In November, December, they were still processing. And in January 2nd, 2018 is when I got my feedback, like, the visa is out. So you just have to complete the amount. You have to pay half of the amount before the visa is out. And also when the visa is out, you have to pay the rest of the amount, and they'll make for you a ticket and you'll fly to the country that you applied for. So that is what happened. In January 2nd, they told me that my visa was out and I had to pay the balance, and so I traveled. Basically, I traveled in Qatar in January 20 2018. January 2018 is when I started working on 23rd. So yeah, that is how it happens. So the people who have been asking me how I got a job in Qatar, I got it through an agency. But there are some other reasons how you can get a job in Qatar. Like you could use Qatar online websites that hire people. Like I will tell you, like there is Qatar jobs, there is Qatar jobs, there is Find Jobs in Qatar, and there is Naukri and such. So it is easy for you to use an agency, a local agency of your country. They will ask for money, as of course they do, but they will give you a good job. But also be careful on the agency that you're using, because like nowadays we have very many people upcoming saying that they're agencies, but they're not, and they end up like taking away your money with fake reasons, with ups and downs, telling you wait. So what I wish for you guys is that you will get the right agency from in your country and use the agency to travel to the country of your choice. Also, something else I will say, like online jobs when you're not in Qatar, I find like not only in Qatar, when you want a job in a certain country and you're not in that country, personally I don't believe or I don't trust these online job search engines. I feel like you will only, like for me, that is what has happened to me. I have sent emails of my CVs, of my documents in many countries applying for a job, but I find like they don't consider you. They will consider people who are within the country or something, maybe for interviews. But I'm not saying that you cannot get a job. You can get a job, because some companies will hire you, like will call you for interviews, and you can do an online interview. So my point is, don't be afraid to try. Try. I can tell you, I really tried to apply for jobs outside country. I really tried. So getting here, it was an achievement that I thank God for. It was an achievement to get into Qatar. And so I hope I answered the question that you guys were asking, and if I have not, just ask me any other question down the comment section that you'll want me to answer you about getting a job in Qatar. But just be careful, as I have said, it is okay to use an agency, which is the easiest way to travel to another country to get a job. But be careful of the agency that you're using, please. Be careful. Also, okay, there is one thing I would point out. I would say, like, if you're going to if you're looking for an agency, just look for an agency which is okay. Can you just first search some things about this agency? Can you find out, is it a registered agency? Don't go to those people who have it's somebody personal who is saying, I take people to this country and this country. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, because these people, you cannot trust them. Most of them are on business. They just want to scam you, take your money, and just waste you for nothing. So please go to these big registered companies. Some of them, the good thing about these registered companies, agencies, you will apply. They will tell you to pay for the application. They will promise you to get the same job, but it might take long. But remember, patience pays. So you should be patient. I know some of you have been patient more than enough, but please be patient and don't just settle in one agency. You can decide to try 2 agencies and try your luck. You never know. And to win, you have to lose. You have to give so as to receive. So that is all I can say about getting a job in Qatar. And this was part 1. I will give you a part 2, what happens when you get to Qatar as an employee, as somebody working in Qatar. So wait for part 2, which I will explain to you what happens when you get the job. So bye guys. I hope this really helped you, and if it has not, I'll repeat again. Just ask a question in the comment section and I will answer you correctly. So please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Pass this information, share it to those people who might need it. And I thank you guys for you who always reach out to me and ask me some questions. I really feel so good when answering you guys' questions. It makes me feel so happy. So bye again. please subscribe and also turn on the bell that you'll never miss out any video. So I love you as always, and I hope that everybody will get a job of their choice.